Well, great morning, everyone. Oh, it is, what is it today? Thursday, the 23rd. So today I think I'm going to pull one from a tarot deck. Again, this is the one you can get on Amazon. Very cheap. It's like 13, 14 bucks for new readers. You just want to try it out. I would check this out. The original tarot. And yeah, easy to find on Amazon. So, let's see what we've got here. Okay. So I'm going to pull one from the tarot, original tarot, Sacred Awakening, Wisdom of the Oracle, and Sacred Destiny Oracle. So, whoops. Remember, I like the looks of that card. It reminds me of a Japanese old wood print that they used to do. The colors in it that's used in that one. And if you didn't see the picture, she's laying down. She's got a cobra laying on top of her and one next to behind her. So, yeah, I would remember not to move. Chariot. Ips, come on. So Mr. Ruffy Tuffy had his walk out there this morning, and they're working on the car back here. They've got a car place, and every time they made a sound, he'd stop and look. Yeah, where I'm at, there's never any people along this roadway. So it's always easy to take him out for a walk in the morning. I'm not going to encounter anybody there. So, love. And all that glitters. Okay, so what I'm getting from this, I was going, there was a couple meanings that could go with this. But I would say with this reading as it is here, I would say to cherish the things that you have, especially at this time, because all that glitters is not gold. Maybe you're feeling you're missing something and you're wanting it, maybe out of jealousy or whatever. or you're just feeling a lack, and you're wishing you had something more, wealth, whatever. But, you know, the ones that have a lot of wealth are not necessarily happy. Take Trump for example. The more they try to get in, the more greedy they become and the more crazed they become. So I would rather have love than gold any day. You know, if you have a life and you're happy, if you've got a partner and you're happy with them, treasure it. It's better than gold, okay? Because if you have a lot of gold, you know, what happens is people that have a lot of gold, or they have something somebody else wants, then you reap a lot of jealousy. You reap a lot of people out there that just want to try to take you down or try to get something from you. People that have a lot of money, they don't really know if they have friends or if they're just after them for their money. That I've seen that happen so many times. People that come from wealth, okay, all that glitters is not gold. Somebody that comes from a wealthy family, okay, again, they have a lot of problems. These kids are raised, and instead of having love, they get money, they get objects. The parents are too busy. They don't, you know, somebody else, they're fostered off on somebody else to raise them, okay? And they wind up being really maladjusted people. I've met a few of those that, you know, come from a lot of money, and they're full of themselves. They've never been taught to respect. They've never been taught that, you know, you've got to earn your way. They've never been taught any of those lessons. Okay, so they wind up becoming very maladjusted, very unhappy people. Usually they wind up getting into drugs. They're running away from themselves. They're trying to numb themselves, okay, because they don't have any value system. So treasure, you know, if you have been raised and you have a value system, you know, and when you're going forward, if you want to move forward, remember that love is a very important thing. Genuine love, not this fake drama that people put on as love, okay? When they're getting what they want, you know, actually they're being bought, like Melania. That's not love. She's exchanged love for money, okay? And I don't think she's really happy. She really doesn't have any substance to herself. You don't see her. She hasn't stepped up to the plate to be the first lady like she should, like Obama's wife did. Okay, she stepped up to the plate. You know, what's Melania got? Be best. Oh, I went with my husband and I was on his arm to look good. And you know, Trump keeps exchanging these women one for another. And it's kind of like, see what I've got, guys. Aren't you jealous? Look what I can afford. And she wants nothing to do with him. She's always swatting away his hand and just, you know, stood behind him as he was getting, you know, right after he won the election. And he looks at her and she smiles and she looks away and she's, it said it all. That said it all. She was not happy, not wanting to have it, and she hasn't stepped up to the plate at all. And again, this is what happens when you get wealth. You're above it all, okay? I don't have to participate if I don't want to, and I don't want to, okay? So again, they get full of themselves. They think they're all that in a bag of chips, okay? And they become very nasty people. No genuine love. They don't have love for themselves. And again, you know, the most important thing is if you have a good self-esteem, okay? And you're not running away from yourself. You're not trying to manufacture some fake face or fake drama when you go out. And then behind the scenes, you think you're not worth anything, but you're going to put on this big face and go out there, you know. And I've seen that again with some very pretty girls. I've known a few very, very stunningly beautiful girls, and they just think they have no self-worth, okay? They have no self-worth at all. And they go out there and sell themselves, you know, it's very sad to see. So most important is to go forward, remember, love yourself, love others, do what you can. And when you run into these fake people, remember, all that glitters is not gold, okay? So I'm going to leave this here. I think we covered a lot of different areas and topics with this morning. I never know what's going to come forward in these readings or where it's going to take us. Sometimes it takes us down an unusual path. And today kind of took us from here to there to there to there, kind of jogging one of these roads. But sometimes that happens. Anyway, last night, if you like the readings by myself and Jen and Johnny, it's on Jen Lynn's channel. Okay, you can catch it over there. Next time, I'm going to put an external mic out. I got to find out where I can sit it because some of mine was a little difficult to hear. I think you can, get it if you listen carefully. But yeah, when I do the next one, I'm definitely going to put an external mic. My table's got about that much space. That's it. That's all I've got. So trying to find where I can put something, it's a little difficult. I'll figure it out some way. Anyway, if there's a reading you want to see, a topic you want to see read on, please put it in the comments section. Like I said, when I was in Florida and I had my TV, I could watch it all day and I could get a lot of different subjects, but I don't have a TV here. I just have to catch some things on the net and try to get some ideas on readings from that. But I'm sure I miss a lot of content now. So again, I'm looking forward to getting into a house here. I don't know how long with this coronavirus going on. It's really put the time for selling my house back. And I think the market's going to be difficult for quite a while because so many people are just having to readjust their whole lives at this point. Maybe they had a business, they thought it was going well, and they've, almost lost it and have to start again. So again, let's hope the best for people. I can ride this out. Because I'm fortunate. Thank God I have this. I'm paying on it for the next 10 years. At least I've got my space. And if nothing else, I have this all the time to fall back on. So I am very fortunate with that. Feel very lucky to have this. It's not the best situation in the world, but hey, it works. I in a lot better situation than I would have been 10, 15 years ago. I would have been out in the streets. So again, I count my blessings every day that I'm here and I have enough income to get by. So thank God for that. So I'm going to leave this here. Love and light to everyone. New viewers, if you enjoy the content, please subscribe. And if you want to be alerted when a video comes up, you click the little bell over there. Again, please click it for the ticket. This is an entertainment channel. It doesn't cost you anything but a thumbs up. And if you really enjoy the content, if you'd like to send a little donation as a thank you, you can do that. There is a URL there. where you could send a donation. Oh, and I got to put an email address up there if you are interested in my albums. I do have Jen. Jen always, Jen, Jen's great. Jen always holds up my album, and the one she uses for meditation. And then I do have another one that's better for easy listening if you're driving and stuff. Like I used to say, if you're sitting in traffic, it's a great one to have. Well, we're not having traffic now, so I don't think anybody's going to be buying it for that reason. But it's good if you're driving. It's more listening music than the meditation one is. The other one is more, to bring you into a meditation state. So anyway, I'll put my email address in there too if you're interested in that. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. Again, love and light to everyone. Be safe, be well out there. I don't want to hear that any of our family members out here have been lost to corona. Okay, thank you.